and it's the network. And I want to go ahead and this is a little bit different. Yes, it's not as silly as normal, and I will get back to my 1 minute silly education, travel, all the things that I normally do. But I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about this weekend, a little bit about, things that have been going on, and I want you to be aware of it. I think that it's important for me to share because I think it also validates other people and what they're going through as well. So this weekend is a little bit interesting because Mother's Day, of course, hits different. A little over 2.5 years ago, my mom passed away. And so it's been something that I kind of go through on a regular basis. And so yesterday, I had a moment where I was in my feelings, and I was like, and let me just say, don't love it. Don't love it. I think feelings are overrated sometimes. And I feel like I don't want to talk about them. I don't think they should be in my space. But yeah, so I was going through some things. And when I was starting to feel these emotions. My wife was sitting across from me, and she reacted. The question I have for you is, did she react the right way or did she react the wrong way? Well, lucky for everyone, and myself included, she reacted perfectly. And that is, she did what she absolutely needed to do, which was she needed to leave me in my feelings. And I did not love it. And I told her so. I said, I hate this. And she's like, I know. She did not give me a Kleenex. She did not run over and comfort me. And you're like, that sounds like something you should be doing. No, she didn't. And there's a reason. Because if you do that, you interrupt someone's feelings. So it gave me an opportunity to be in those feelings, to feel them, to get those tears out, to get that emotion out, to get that sadness out, and to express myself in a way that I could be open and honest and raw. And I thought, and she was there with me. And then after it was all done, and I had been through that moment, then she hugged me, then she comforted me after she let me be in that space. There is no greater honor than to have someone let you be in your feelings and then be there to support you afterwards. Okay, that's part one. With that being said, I also want to talk about graduation because there's a lot of parents out there. There's a lot of parents that are having their young ones get ready to graduate, and or their oldest or any of their children graduate, and they're going on to that next chapter in life. And so it is very much valued and an appropriate feeling for you to be sad, for you to have a hard time with this transition, and know that you've raised this child from the time that they were babies, all through those early years, all through the teen years, and you invested all this time and energy, whether it's going to practice, going to band, going to athletics, going to do all the things that you did, and nurturing and loving and caring and protecting your children, and then they're leaving. And you're like, wait a minute, I have a feeling right now and I don't know how to feel. So if you are having these feelings, please know they're extremely valid. It is an important part of that. And the second feeling that you may be feeling and that you may not want to admit is jealousy. And you're like, wait a minute, why am I jealous of my child? Because the cool thing about being 18, 19, or graduating from high school is that you get to go on to that next journey and not have all the knowledge of an adult. Why? Because you get to go out with the idea and the possibility and the opportunity and looking forward, and that is fantastic. And I said, not to say that you haven't had challenges, not to say that you haven't had struggles and had to go through some things if you're the student, but I'm saying the opportunity to be able to look forward and have those dreams and that journey and that idea is fantastic. It is a neat thing, and it's something that you should honor and cherish and love. And parents, yes, we should be a little bit jealous of our children that they get to go do that, because you have all these ideas of, if I could go back and do it again, this is what I would do. This is what I would try. These are the things I would do differently. And I think that that's a very valid and fair feeling of any parent as their children are going on and living their life differently than they did. And if we've done a good job, they've been raised differently, they've done well, they are getting more than we ever got, they are doing more than we've ever done, and it's a chance for them to, kind of express themselves and then take it to the next level when it's their turn. So that's my little 5-minute spiel on feelings and all the stuff. I promise you, I got 1-minute videos of all the fun stuff happening in Norman. You're going to get probably some amazing video from an awesome date night. I said you're gonna have things to do. It's gonna be super cool. So check out the channel, like, subscribe, and yes, enjoy the feelings one too. It's 5 minutes. Share it with your friends. Ones that you're like going, oh, you may need this. And I do realize I have 82% dudes. Listen, watch this over and over again and know that you're not broken. You're okay, and you'll be fine if you're having feelings. Talk to you soon.